Ndinoda kuti nyika isiwe vanhu vangu inguva yedu hatingatadzi kubudirira Mwari ari parutivi pedu rambai muchirwa
My hitters gon' die, don't die. The real hitters gon' shine and my people gon' rise. Cause we're born to win, yeah. I ain't saying
How the hell do I not have the deal? I swear this thing is a real dog. I play fan off the cowards so they can't feel. The wife try to console me like it's coming, baby, chill. She don't understand. I'm the only one that's real. I remember the third grade. Them kids, they had waves. I had them BDBDs. You know that Zimbabwean grade. So they threw shades when your boy hit the stage. Press play and all the chicks was like, yeah. While boys was moving bricks, I was moving chips. If she gave me calculus, gave her a mouthful of it. Heat rose to this thing, boy, I bet on myself.
Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome to The Day with Trae. I'm your host, Trae Holiday, and I want to give you a kind of throwback Monday. Honestly, I'm so excited to start the week off with another opportunity for you to win a pair of tickets to Billy Porter coming up this April 29th at Paramount Theater. That is right. We are opening that up, so I'm going to be talking about that. But we're also going to be showcasing the amazing interview I was able to do with him, and make sure y'all get a flair for what he's looking to bring at this very show. But it is, of course, the top of the show, so it's a great time for you to tag and share this stream right here. That's right. Go ahead, tag and share the stream with folks you feel could benefit from a daily dose of dopeness right here on The Day with Trae. And if you cannot watch us, you can always listen to us anywhere you find your favorite podcast. Just search Converge Media Network and The Day with Trae. Y'all will find me on Google, Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, Apple Music, whichever platform is your favorite. Y'all will find me there. Shout out to all of y'all who are tagging and sharing this stream and sharing the podcast. We appreciate you for helping us here. Make sure that folks understand what we're doing and what we're bringing here on The Day with Trae. So thank you so very much. But I promised y'all there's an opportunity for you to get 2 tickets. That's right, a pair of tickets to Billy Porter's show, the Black Mona Lisa Tour, kicking off right here in Seattle, April 29th at Paramount Theater. And this is an amazing show where he is really showcasing the fact that he is a major recording artist. He's not just an actor who knows how to sing. He tells us that more about that in his interview, but also y'all can be there. We want to give him all of the love to come here and know Seattle is the place to kick off an amazing 25-city nationwide tour. So make sure y'all go to whereweconverge.com/contest so you can put your name in the hat to win 2 amazing tickets to this show. For any of y'all who are excited and know about Billy Porter, I'll just say my favorite role that he has ever played is Pray Tell in Pose on FX. Make sure you check that out if you haven't already. But he is someone who is well known for bringing his full self to every role he embodies. You can look him up. His IMDb is lit. He's been in a lot of different products and productions and programs and TV shows and Broadway plays. I mean, he is one of those folks who has won, Emmy. He's won a Tony. He's won a Grammy. He is really a triple threat, and I'm excited that he'll be here on April 29th. So make sure you go to whereweconverge.com/contest. Put your name in the hat for those 2 tickets. My interview with him is going to come up right after this short break. Y'all stay tuned. You're watching The Day with Trae.
Big Tobacco thinks they know everything. They think they know you, your community, the places you go, the way that you spend your time. They think they got you all figured out, down to a formula, a calculation based off of numbers of what they think they know. Show them they're wrong. Learn more at theythinktheyknowyou.org.
1 in every 500 African Americans in the U.S. suffers from sickle cell disease. 1 in 3 African American blood donors is a match for patients with sickle cell. 1 appointment to donate blood with the American Red Cross can help save a life. Will you be that one? Visit redcrossblood.org/ourblood today to schedule an appointment at a location near you.
Hey, you guys, I'm Jay Martin Jr., the host of the Drive Project podcast, where we talk about passion, purpose, and possibility. It's available for you to listen on whereweconverge.com, SoundCloud. You can listen to it on Apple, Spotify, Google, and so much more. Real conversations with real people, and some of it is just me sharing my perspective. I can't wait for you to listen. Thank you so much.
COVID-19 hurt my income, my health, and my family. We were about to lose our home when we heard we might be eligible for homeowner assistance funds from the government. We called 1-877-894-HOME, and a housing counselor stepped in. They talked to our lender and saved our home. Because falling on hard times does not have to mean losing your home. Federal funding details at washingtonhaf.org.
Welcome, everyone, to the Day with Trae. Of course, you see it right here on the screen. Billy Porter is joining me this morning. Hi, Billy. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Doing great. So excited to have you joining me today. You are doing a whole cross-country tour, and you are starting with us here in Seattle. We are so glad that you'll be here at the Paramount. Tell us how this tour is impacting you and what you're looking forward to put all of this amazing talent that you have across the cities for all of us to experience.
Well, just for a little bit of context, one of my big dreams as a child was to be the male Whitney Houston. And I released my first R&B soul album in 1997 on A&M Records. And the industry was very homophobic at that time. So it didn't work out so well for me then. It has worked out for me now. Yeah. And now I'm back. I get another chance in this mainstream music industry space, but this time on my own terms. So Black Mona Lisa is the name of my new upcoming album. It's coming out at the end of the summer, early fall. And the tour is building up and trying to get the groundswell, grassroots groundswell energy for that release. Black Mona Lisa Tour Volume 1, will be a celebration of life, of love, of hope, of joy, of peace. My goal is to give the world a big bear hug and start the process of healing. We've been in a horrible, horrible collective trauma for the last few years. We're still in the middle of it. We're not okay. Nobody's okay, and that's okay. And I'm trying to come to minister to people and be a part of the solution. Music is the universal language. And I'm just so grateful that I get to have this kind of return to one of my original dreams.
Well, I think for anyone who has been able to experience your talent, it was so clear that you have an amazing voice. And, congratulations on all the awards that you have been awarded over the lifetime of your career. But I got to tell you, of course, you playing Pray on Pose. I was like, Billy is giving everything in this entire series. And you got to really show your vocals on that series as well. How has it been for you as you've been able to hit all of these different characters and utilize your talent of singing as your first love in some of those roles?
Well, it's very interesting that you asked that question because, that's the gift. The gift is that I've been able to do that. Now, the difficult part is perception, right? When one is an actor, and so I spent the first 25 years of my career trying to get people to take me seriously as an actor. So that happened. And when I sang on the show, or when I sang in Cinderella, or I sang, you know, wherever it is that I sang as a character, I would read comments like, oh, I didn't know Pray Tell could sing. And so it's interesting because the worlds don't converge. And when you're an actor who sings well, that's how people perceive you, as an actor who sings well, not a recording artist. So what this, not a mainstream recording artist, but an actor who sings well, right? So what I'm working on now is the recording artist persona, that person. I am a real mainstream recording artist, and I get to now come out with the tour and show that.
Yeah.
Fronting a band, that's it. I'm on stage and I'm fronting a band just like all your favorite artists, and that's it. And I'm coming to sing my booty off.
Well, that is, you know, it's amazing that you make that kind of delineation, because I think you're so right. A lot of the perception has been that. And I love that you are taking us by storm to really solidify, you know, not just, hey, how great you are and what people have known and loved you for, but for you to be able to really bring out healing in your music. Clearly, you know, you have blazed trails, as many would say, because you entered an industry where it wasn't yet accepted, right? Who you are wasn't yet accepted. And, you know, this is, it's beyond just like the LGBTQ queer community. Like, it's beyond that, because your story of resilience is really resounding to all different types of people. What kind of things are you really excited for the audience to experience as you bring music out in this kind of healing form, you know, taking us with the Black Mona Lisa tour?
Repeat the first part of that question again, because you sort of broke up. I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem. I was saying, you know, you're bringing out healing in your music,
Yes.
and it goes beyond just, you know, queer community or LGBTQIA plus community. This is resilience for so many people. What we have experienced you go through to make it in the industry that didn't originally accept, you know, your identity. And so tell us about some of the things you're excited for the audience to experience with regard to that healing that you're bringing out with the Black Mona Lisa tour.
You know, well, I was told that my queerness would be my liability from allies and haters alike. And it was for a really long time, for decades. And now it's not. And now it's my superpower. And like I said, it's, you know, the concert is a retrospective of my life. And my hope is that when people experience the journey and how I set myself free through choosing myself and my own authenticity, that they can get set free too. You know, that is the simplest description of what I would like to happen.
Well, I just want to say thank you, because honestly, it is a time of healing for us all, and we are in need of this. And I'm grateful that, you know, you have continued to press on. You know, I want to say this because I think many may say, but you know, you have all these awards, and you know, why now? Or you know, why going back to music? What do you say to those folks who may come at you in that regard, or maybe wondering, you know, do you need to shift into just a recording artist? Is that what you know, how do you respond to that kind of perception that some may have out there?
Why not?
Yeah.
Ain't no ceiling on me. Don't put your stuff on me. Yeah. Don't put your limitations on me. I don't have no limitations. I can be whatever I want to be, whenever I want to be it. Right? So that's what I have to say to it.
I love it. Well, you're hitting so many different cities. And, one thing I love to always ask folks, you have yet to start the tour, but different audiences respond in different ways. And I've heard many different performing artists tell me that. And I think it's clear. So I just got to say, for us to be your kickoff city, I'm going to do my part because we want to make sure you know that you are loved here in Seattle.
Thank
What
you.
are some of the things that you're looking for Seattle in your kickoff city? What do we need to bring to you?
Just bring yourselves. Come as you are and come open. It's like we're in the middle of some mess right now. And we all need to come together. We're better together. We're powerful together. My art is my activism. Don't come to a Billy Porter show and think that you're not going to be talking about politics. And you're not going to be talking about how to heal our civilization. That's what we're talking about. So come ready for a healing. Come ready to be ministered to. That's really important for me. I come from the church, and my art is my ministry. So just come open.
Yeah, beautiful. Well, I got to end it here because earlier you said something that I end my show with every single day of the week that I'm doing the Day with Trae. And you said, that you are seeing yourself as a part of the solution. You're being a part of the solution. And it's something that I encourage my audience to always understand, that we all have something to bring as a part of the solution. And if we're all doing that, we actually will make this world a better place. So, Billy Porter, thank you so much for being who you are and bringing this healing to all of these cities across the nation. Can't wait to see you April 29th. Make sure y'all get your tickets at stgpresents.com. You guys, I am excited because Billy's going to be here April 29th for us all. Thank you so much, Billy, for your time. Appreciate you.
Thank you. See you soon.
See you.
Bye.
Big Tobacco thinks they know everything. They think they know you, your community, the places you go, and the way that you spend your time. They think they got you all figured out, down to a formula, a calculation based off of numbers of what they think they know. Show them they're wrong. Learn more at theythinktheyknowyou.org.
1 in every 500 African Americans in the U.S. suffers from sickle cell disease. 1 in 3 African American blood donors is a match for patients with sickle cell. 1 appointment to donate blood with the American Red Cross can help save a life. Will you be that one? Visit redcrossblood.org/ourblood today to schedule an appointment at a location near you.
Hey, you guys, I'm Jay Martin Jr., the host of the Drive Project podcast, where we talk about passion, purpose, and possibility. It's available for you to listen on whereweconverge.com, SoundCloud. You can listen to it on Apple, Spotify, Google, and so much more. Real conversations with real people, and some of it is just me sharing my perspective. I can't wait for you to listen. Thank you so much.
COVID-19 hurt my income, my health, and my family. We were about to lose our home when we heard we might be eligible for homeowner assistance funds from the government. We called 1-877-894-HOME, and a housing counselor stepped in. They talked to our lender and saved our home. Because falling on hard times does not have to mean losing your home. Federal funding details at washingtonhaf.org.
Well, there you have it. Billy Porter told us all himself that he is not to be put in a box. He is going to be bringing it to this show. Make sure y'all, again, get the chance to win those 2 tickets by going to whereweconverge.com/contest. Also, if you don't get the free tickets, there is a discount code that you can utilize as well. We'll make sure y'all get that. But if you are looking to have a great time with some friends, have them come out, support Billy Porter on April 29th. I'm, of course, inspired because not only is he already so accomplished, but he's taking on the recording industry by bringing his full self to his music, and I'm excited to be able to be there and witness his brilliance. Thank y'all for watching today. Of course,